Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The NFL Draft is a little under a month away now, and we know about 13 of the Steelers' 30 allotted pre-draft visits, plus another 2 local visits that of course don't count against that total. So far they have a huge emphasis on running back, wide receiver, defensive line, and 1 quarterback. I would expect the rest of the list to feature some more defensive linemen, another quarterback or 2, and maybe some defensive backs. Keep in mind that nearly the entire draft class last season were pre-draft visitors. The only picks that weren't pre-draft visitors were Roman Wilson and Ryan Watts. Even Beanie Bishop Jr. came in for a pre-draft visit as a local prospect. It's always worth putting an extra emphasis on those guys, as well as the players that the Steelers brass meet with extensively at pro days. Among those are Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe and Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. It feels to me like the Steelers might roll the dice on a mid-round quarterback to compete, and then I would imagine they will do that again next year in front of a Pittsburgh home crowd in the 2026 NFL Draft. The Steelers are likely to have either 3 or 4 compensatory draft selections next year. The 4th will be decided by whether Russell Wilson signs before or after the draft. If he signs after, his compensatory status will not help the Steelers. If he signs before, he's likely to return a 4th-round pick. Depending on the contract size, it can be anywhere from a 3rd to a 5th rounder. That would mean likely a 3rd, 2 fourths, and a 6th for the Steelers on top of their normal draft selections. While they have the 3rd worst value in this year's draft, they may be in the top 10 regardless of where they place in the league standings in 2025. That will give them plenty of opportunity to maneuver the draft board to find a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is still pondering his options, but all reports indicate the visit with the Steelers was positive on both sides. Financial terms have reportedly been in place for a couple weeks, so it's just a matter of him deciding. Notably, Arthur Smith is reportedly excited about the possibility of working with him, and Ian Rappaport stated the Steelers came away from that visit thinking it could definitely work if he decided to join them. The backup plan is unclear, but it might just be rolling with Mason Rudolph and drafting a mid-round guy for competition. Could that also include a guy like Joe Flacco or Carson Wentz as veteran? I wouldn't think they would be in on Kirk Cousins, as he's rather expensive in both the contract value and the trade that would need to happen. For those of you that listen weekly, thank you so much. This is episode 500. This series was my initial foot in the door at Steelers Depot, and it's crazy to see what it's become for me now working here full time. Very grateful for all of you listening. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.